There have been some rumors around lately about WWE holding their 2021 draft somewhere around early October. This has got me overexcited, and I'm waiting to see who is staying on that brand and who is being drafted into another. And who knows, we might be even getting new NXT recruits on either Raw or SmackDown. If I were Vince McMahon, I would exchange at least 2 of my top superstars from SmackDown and give them to Raw because Raw has little star power and it could use a little boost. I've been hearing that the USA Network is mad at the WWE because Fox has both Brock Lesnar and Becky Lynch and they have no one to up the ratings. I understand that, and I'll also be pissed because Monday Night Raw only has Charlotte Flair, Lashley and RK-Bro on there, and they all don't have the star powers that Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Edge, the USOS, Becky Lynch, Bianca, Belair, or Seth Rollins have combined. If WWE does the draft right, then the ratings might increase and WWE can get us more excited about the future of the company. SmackDown has been WWE's top show for the past year, and I'm quite shocked that it hasn't reached 2 million viewers on a weekly basis. SmackDown has amazing matches, the best talent, and amazing entertainment and feuds. Roman Reigns has been the game changer in this whole thing because he's undoubtedly the god of SmackDown. And now that Becky Lynch and Brock Lesnar are back, we all have a reason to tune into the show every Friday night. The show is getting better every week, and I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that The Undertaker is scheduled to appear at next week's Super SmackDown. And I've never been more excited in my entire life than I am right now. Anyways, back to the draft. On the women's side, Becky Lynch will obviously be the first draft pick because she is the champion. The next pick should definitely be Alexa Bliss, because by that time she will be done with her rumored rivalry with Charlotte Flair and move on to the next chapter of her career. Shayna Baszler should be the next pick. I choose her because she has become a little stay in Raw, and moving her to SmackDown would be a fresh start to her career. Anyway, SmackDown's next pick should be Asuka. She's currently injured right now, but I think she has healed and she should return to SmackDown. She will most likely challenge Becky Lynch for a title and want to become champion once again. On the men's side, Roman Reigns will also be SmackDown's first pick. The tribal chief will be the overall draft pick, to be honest. Anyway, SmackDown's second pick would most likely be Brock Lesnar because we still have to see the Beast visit the tribal chief coming up, and he needs to be on SmackDown. Drew McIntyre will be their third draft pick because he can have more opportunities and gain more momentum, and he can also be either Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar's next challenger regarding who's the Universal Champion at the time. Anyways, Keith Lee and The Miz will also be moved to SmackDown. On the tag team division, I think that the Viking Raiders should move to SmackDown to revive their tag team run because they have also gotten a little stale on Raw, and they are the perfect baby faces to replace the Street Profits. Raw has been on a constant job for a long time now, and they need as much star power as they can get. WWE giving themselves from SmackDown will make the USA Network happy and increase their ratings. Anyways, back to the draft. On the women's side, the first draft pick should be Charlotte Flair because she's a Raw Women's Champion. The second draft pick, Raw should pick Bianca Belair because she would be an absolute game changer for the Raw Women's division, and she can draw in at least 60,000 viewers. Within a short while, she might even feud with the current Raw Women's Champion Charlotte Flair. The next pick should be Liv Morgan because on Raw she would have a stronger chance in becoming champion than she would on SmackDown. Because I love Liv Morgan, but I don't think she will necessarily be the next choice to dethrone the man. Her beating Charlotte Flair for the Raw Women's Championship would be amazing, and it would make a lot of sense and make a lot of fans happy because they have been begging for a Liv Morgan push for a long time. The next pick should be Carmella. She needs to go to Raw because she has been on SmackDown for the past 5 years and she has nothing to do right now except being called out of WWE. A feud between Carmella and Eva Marie based on their characters would be interesting, and I would definitely watch it. Zelina Vega will also be Raw's third draft pick. On the men's side, Bobby Lashley will also be Raw's first draft pick because he is the WWE champion. Raw's second pick should be, in my opinion, be Big E because we can finally get the New Day back together, and he can have a stronger chance at becoming world champion by beating Bobby Lashley than he would by beating Roman Reigns. Raw's third draft pick should be Kevin Owens because, in my opinion, if he can be drafted to Raw, he can have more interesting rivalries. Apollo Crews can have that exact same opportunity and might even win the United States Championship for the second time in his career. The Street Profits will most likely be moved to Raw because Bianca Belair and Montez Ford are married and WWE doesn't separate couples anymore, so that might just happen by default. Anyway, tag teams like the Alpha Academy, Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, the RK-Bro, AJ Styles and Omos, Reigns, Dominic Mysterio, and the New Day should stay on their respective brands. The rest superstars that aren't drafted should also stay on their respective brands. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The link is in the description below, and I'll see you guys on my next video.